What's up, Internet? JD Nitro here to bring you another product review, and this time it's a product that was sent to me by a company called Tronfy. This is the Tronfy Mini Portable Projector. Let's get it! Boom! Coming down out of the sky like something falling from the sky. Anyway, this is the box that it comes in. Just a rather plain box. I mean, no company branding, very little product information. Full HD 16:9 720p, full HD 16:9 supports 1080p, okay, but that's pretty much it. If this box were any plainer, it would just be a brown cardboard box. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we have a quick start guide. A single sheet of instructions, I should say. A remote control, and looks like batteries are not included. Sad face there. AV cables, breakaway AV cables. I'm not sure what this is. I think that's a leg to help level it. I'm not sure. Power cord with no power brick. There we go. A nice thumbs up right out of the box. No power brick, just a regular cord. I like that. And HDMI cord, alright, and of course the projector itself. And as you can see, there's my studio light reflecting there. This is a glossy piano black finish. Yeah, this is going to attract quite a few fingerprints. Silicone lens cap, and there is the lens right there, and I'm not sure what's with that. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it looks like the lens has some type of smudge on it. A star-shaped smudge. I don't know what that's about. Huh. And we've got some buttons on the top here. Directional buttons, power button, a couple of menu buttons. An SD card slot right here, HDMI, the IR receiver, a headphone jack, and AV cable. And I'm not sure what goes there. I think that's where the power goes. I'm not 100% sure about that. We also have some type of wheel here. Huh. I'm gonna go read the instructions now. Don't you just love the power of jump cuts? This is not where the power cord goes. This is an antenna connector. You can connect a digital TV antenna here so you can pick up your local television stations. That's nice. Around on this side you have the place for the power cord, a USB port, and a VGA port so you can hook up a computer. Or you could use the HDMI port to hook up your computer, assuming your computer supports HDMI. So what are my thoughts on this projector? It's good for the price. Let's get into the pros. Pro number one, connectivity. You've got all the ports you need. HDMI, SD card, USB, even VGA. VGA. I'm surprised to see VGA. I didn't think that was still a thing, but apparently it is. Pro number two, screen size. You can project a screen size anywhere from 37 inches all the way up to 130 inches. 130 inches. Not too shabby. As you can see here, the video quality is pretty good. I'm playing Burnout Paradise, which is one of my all-time favorite driving games, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. The screen size that's being projected is about 45 inches. However, it is worth noting I don't have an actual projection screen. I'm using a white cotton sheet to project the video on. And you'll notice that blue hue, that's not from the projector, that's my camera. I'm not 100% sure why, but anytime I've tried to video what's being projected, my camera puts a blue hue on it. I can't figure it out, but if you look at it in person, it looks pretty good. You can actually game on this. However, in spite of the video quality being good and the color saturation being on point, this projector is far from perfect. It's got some issues. Some of them are kind of hard to overlook. Let's get into the cons. Con number one, the resolution. The resolution of this projector is 800 by 480. 800 by 480. Technically, that is high definition, but it's not the high definition that we all have become accustomed to. It's okay at smaller sizes, 37 inches, 45 inches, even 50 inches. But if you take it up to the largest size, 130 inches, if you're far away from it, it's acceptable. If you're close to it, no. Con number two, the onboard speaker. Yes, it has a built-in speaker. However, the audio quality is not very good. In fact, I would go so far as to say the audio quality is rather bad. It sounds very hollow, very tinny. It's just not a good listening experience. Now, you can turn it up quite a bit. The volume can get quite loud, but the overall audio quality is just bad. Now, I know some of you are going to make the argument, JD, it's a tiny little onboard speaker. What do you expect? In my opinion, they should have taken the cost of that speaker and put it towards higher resolution, in my opinion. Now let's take a moment and talk philosophy of use. Who should buy this projector and what should you use it for? Well, if you're a movie buff and you're looking for the ideal projector for your perfect in-home theater, no, this is not for you. You need to keep on looking. Also, as I mentioned, this is not really good for the boardroom environment. You can't really give a proper PowerPoint presentation on this because the resolution is only 800 by 480. So what is it good for? Parties. If you want to have music videos projected on the wall or just YouTube videos in general, it's good for that. Also, LAN parties, it's good for gaming, especially retro gaming. Retro gaming is awesome on this. And then, of course, your children would love having this in their rooms, projecting Disney movies or whatever on the ceiling. It's good for that. And finally, price point, price point, price point. This sells on Amazon for only 88 bucks. 88 bucks. For the money, it's a good projector. So it gets a final score of 7.5 out of 10. And of course, the big question and big answer, if I lost this one today, would I go out tomorrow and buy one? The answer is yes. For me personally, one reason and one reason only, and that is retro gaming. Some Dr. Mario, some Centipede, some Columns, some Asteroids. Yeah. And that's going to do it for this product review. I, of course, am JD Nitro. Liking, commenting, and subscribing is the official order for doing things. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm out.